So why people dislike KPIs? KPI takes time and effort. Poor performance may be found. So if you have a good employee, he will love to be measured. However, the opposite is true. Slacking and lazy employee, they don't like to be monitored, so the poor performance will not get exposed. People don't know how to use KPIs, and this is why we're here. You are here in this course. But so many people that I met, they cannot distinguish from KPI from an objective, from a target. So a lot of effort is needed on educating people how to use the KPI. It places accountability on individual, be it a manager or an employee. KPIs management costs money and funds. If you are in factory, you might need to buy a sensor to track how many product are you producing every day. Also, a lot of money have been spent on consultants. Surveys cost a lot of money, especially at the national level. The value of measurement is not understood. Also, KPI has typically been used as mean of punishment by management who are not that professional, but they use it to punish one person versus another. The perfect word. In a perfect world, a measurement system will actively promote performance improvement by measuring what's matter. Don't just measure things done according to the organization chart, but measure things done to satisfy stakeholders. Providing corrective feedback and positive reinforcement to enthusiastic people who enjoy being measured and take improvement on as a challenge. I would love to be in this kind of culture. It's very advanced. However, the real world is looking like this. People try to defeat the system, massage the numbers, overstate what have been accomplished, and unfortunately, we have to deal with this. The best case scenario is trying to limit this kind of playing around as much as we can by asking for evidence, by empowering internal audit with us to go and check and validate all the information they are reporting. It's not an easy job for sure. KPI's benefits. First, it encourages accountability from CEO all the way down to any staff. KPI give individuals direction. I know exactly what my manager wants. Good KPI serve as a risk trigger. Before the end of the year, usually we have an idea that something is wrong if we have a good KPIs, and serve as a warning sign to go and adjust ASAP so we can be in a good shape at the end of the year. Provide a way to see if the strategy is working. If you have all the KPIs are red, then definitely the strategy is not executed properly. KPIs function as tools to drive desired behavior, and we're going to be talking about this one when we set the target. So we have to be careful what kind of KPIs we need to put. For example, if you have a sales force, it's not a good idea to put KPI related to being on time and leaving on time, because they will be forced to drive all the way from different places in the city just to be on time. And as sales force, you need them to be outside with the clients. Provide a common language for communication. Like we already talked about terminology, and we'll talk at the end of this course. It's very important to unify the language so people can understand each other. Help manager understand strategic performance. Focus employee attention on what matter most to success, because usually people are driven by their job descriptions, and sometimes a specific strategy require all the employees to push in one direction versus another. So people respond to what's inspected, not what's expected.